Hey there, it's Elizabeth, and welcome back to another flip through. Yes, we are going through July. Can you believe it? My goodness, I'm so sorry. I've been planning on doing these flip throughs for so long, and I just haven't. So here they all are in one fell swoop. They're probably going to be put in back to back, you know. So this is my July and August book. If you want to know how I made this book, not this particular book, but this type of book, you can look in the description box, and it is the third link to my altered composition books. So you can look there. You can also go ahead and look at my flip through playlist. I'll have it down below as well as anybody I mention along the way. Yeah, so we were in Shipshewana, and we were at a family reunion, and I did happen to journal this day. So yeah, this is just a big collaged thing. You know, we've got my husband's family here, his sisters, and then my sweet family. And there's my sweet husband with two of the little babies. Oh my gosh. We went to the old bag factory, and that's a place where my husband's great aunt worked. And we also went to the Olympia Candy Kitchen. And that is a place where my mother-in-law's father used to take her and her brother, perhaps, I think. Anyway, it was a lot of fun. We went there, we had a meal. Here is the meal. Like, they literally still write it out on one of these things. So I saved that. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, it says that Grandpa took Mom here as a kid. He ordered fried bologna sandwiches. First time I'd been there. So the 16 plus of us took over the outdoor seating area. Yeah, it was a sweet little town. And yeah, we were out with the family. We went to the cemetery. We just spent time together, and it was super, super nice. And then this is a picture of like his part of his family. I mean, look at all those people. My husband's family, and that's not even all of them. It's just a crazy amount. There were 87 of us there, and that's not even all of them. So I did not journal much on that page, but I journaled here. Yeah, and so we were actually at the reunion, and we had family pictures that day, and the auction could have been that day. Yeah, the auction was that day as well. So let me see. It always starts on a Thursday. Yeah. So it started on this day. We went out and about in town this day. This day is when they did like the family dinner, and then we do pictures, and then we also what else? Oh, the family auction, which raises money for the next reunion. And then on Sunday we always have a church service together, so that was really, really sweet. And this was the songs, you know, that we were singing. And there's my husband, he just loves babies. And then on this day we were traveling to my husband's cousin's house from Shipshewana to Michigan. So we did get there, and it's just beautiful there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And so, yeah, I did not do any journaling, but this is actually a picture of where they live. That is their backyard, and it is simply stunning and gorgeous and so much fun. And then I put some pictures in here. This is my sweet family, my son, my daughter, my lovely husband. This was a story about his aunt that worked at the bag factory, his great aunt. So there we all are again, up close and personal, and my daughter holding a little pupper, so cute. And there they are at the gravesite. And then this was a funny picture. We all, like, I think I showed these, I don't know, but we all went out and got Amish dresses, and yeah. And then we did a picture in front of this beautiful sunflower. Oh my gosh. And then here's some more close-ups of that. And this is part of the cousin's family, and my husband took everybody down to go get ice cream. And then while they were there, they actually saw Ted Nugent. Yeah, so that was interesting. And then I did nothing. I did nothing because we were gone. I know, see, I saved this because we did have barbecues and we all hung out as a family and we just relaxed by the lake and it was just so much fun. Keep moving forward. That was for my husband because he still felt really horrible. When you muddle through, that was for him. And then we were laying out by the pool one day. And so my husband, I mean, he still is feeling absolutely wretched. His head still about to pop off his neck. And I don't know what he was thinking, but I guess he was super hot by the pool. So he goes and dives into the pool. And I thought we were going to have to take him to the emergency room. Yeah, it was terrible. Anyway, we did all go out to breakfast together, or some of us went out to breakfast together at this cute little place down the street, and some of the girls work at the coffee house down the road, and yeah, it was just really nice. And this I did not journal. We were still there, and it was rainy this day, I guess. That's weird because anyway, the Olympics were about to start. Can I tell you, we watched very little of the Olympics. Just the timing of them showing it, I don't know. It was just really weird. And so then for the rest, I think almost, this is 27, 20, we were still up in Michigan, right? Yeah, still up in Michigan. I don't know why I have these germy things here. I'm not sure. But this was the last day, I think the last full day. We were leaving the next day. And oh my heavens, yeah, I didn't journal any of these days, so I have no idea what happened. I could always go back and look in like my pictures or my texts or whatever. But this is my sweet daughter, and they celebrated her birthday, which was coming up in August. But since we were there as a family, my sweet cousin, she wanted to celebrate my daughter's birthday. So it was just so beautiful. And one of the cousins gave her this willow tree, just so sweet. Yeah, it was just so sweet. So they gave her some really cute things. They call this like the Poobah hat or something, like the Grand Poobah hat, something like that. And so everyone who has a birthday has to wear it. So, and it's been a tradition for years and years and years in their family, and it was just so sweet of them to do this. And then this little pupper here came home with us, okay? Yes, it was our cousin's dog, and he is a toy poodle, an apricot toy poodle, and yeah, he attached to my husband right away, and my cousin said, oh, we want you to take him home. And so we did. We ended up taking him home. And then this was a sweet note from cousin that she left in my, my purse, and she said, oh, open it on your way out. And it was just so precious. And then so we left Saturday morning to come home, and this is this little puppy, right? Not the safest thing to do. I don't condone this at all. But like, we literally drove, oh my gosh, this was like the trip from where. It could have gone worse. You know what I'm saying? It didn't go bad at all, but it took us probably 27 hours to get home. And we drove straight through, okay? We hit somewhere in the south, and it was like in the middle of the night. We couldn't find a hotel. We ended up like pulling over this night. We ended up pulling over at like a rest stop, I think, and sleeping for a little bit. And oh my goodness gracious, and traveling with a dog. Yeah. Oh, well, I remember, I bet on this day, my daughter and I went out and we got a bunch of stuff for the puppy, right? Like, we got him a bed and a car carrier and all this stuff. And then a lot of the things that she got as well were for the puppy, And so anyway, so this is my husband with the puppy driving, and there he is. Oh my goodness. My husband, like, he was still feeling really, really bad. And so he was sleeping all cuddled up in the back, and there's the puppy, like, not leaving his side. And then here's are some close-ups. I mean, he just looks like a rug, you know, a rug with a nose. He's so cute. His name is Remy. When we got him, his name was Jocko, and then we decided to change his name, so now he is Remington, and he is a cutie, and he has grown on me. Yeah, I often say like a fungus, but I do love that little pup. And so yeah, that is the end of this July book. Now, yeah, some pages are done and some are not, and it really stinks that like the best pages aren't done, you know. And I guess because, you know, I was too busy having fun with our family and, you know, spending time with them, that I just didn't, yeah, I didn't write notes that I know of. Now, I could very well have notes, and I would have to go and look back. But I know, like, my husband, like, took the kids to get ice cream a few times. I know that my daughter and I went out to go get puppy things. I know that we just had lovely family time together and hanging out by the pool, and his daughter was there at some point, and his son and daughter-in-law came over. Oh, and we went out to breakfast with his first wife, you know, because I mean, we've known her forever. And so, yeah, we went out to breakfast with her one day, and caught up with her and his daughter, her daughter, whatever. Yeah, you know, I mean, I guess I was just having so much fun, just living life, you know, that I didn't mark any of it down. And then when I got home, starting in August, it was, yeah, like, it was a rough time, you know, for my husband. So, yeah, that happens. You know, life happens, and if pages get done, they get done, and if they don't, I need to learn to be okay with that, and I am okay with that. So, there you have it. Will I go back and do these pages? I might, and I might not. It doesn't really make a difference to me. So, you know, if I get the, you know, if I get the warm fuzzies and want to come in here and relive these days and try to figure out what we did, then that's great. And if not, then yeah, like I said, that's fine too. So there you go. There's the end of July 2021, short and sweet. So come back, because I'll be doing August and then September and then October. So yes, I hope y'all enjoyed that. I enjoyed looking back, and it was a very fun trip. My husband was a trooper through the whole thing. We had a great time with family. We look forward to that every year. And we just recently, last year was our first year going up to Michigan, and this was our second year. And I know for myself, I plan on doing it as long as we can. So, yep. Again, thank you so much for sharing your time with me. And yeah. Come back. Check all the links below. Check out the flip through playlist that I have, where you can see all these like all in a row, you know, so it's not so chopped up. So, anywho, I hope you have a great rest of your day and a wonderful week, and I'll talk to y'all real soon. Bye for now.